Hey y'all. So I was like reading comments, which I don't do it as frequent anymore. I don't read comments right away. I wait a few days and then come back to it and whatnot. I went kayaking today, so that was fun. Anywho, so I was reading some comments on a video I put up, and I said that I scream. I also got a lot of dislikes for that video, but I be thinking that'd be my family who be watching me, but they say that they don't. Um, Now I'm not saying that what your comment said was a bad thing. I understand your perspective. I understand where you're coming from. And I even thought about it. I thought about it a lot before I posted the video. But I did it for a reason. What people don't know is that social media has vindicated me a lot of times. It has gotten to, it has helped people to understand me who misunderstand me. And it helped me to tell my side of the story. Like, if you go watch my Will Smith video, it's similar to that. Because Will Smith is not going to be able to heal unless he could tell the truth publicly. Because what happened, the trauma that happened to him was public. And it's the same with my situation. The trauma that happened to me was on social media, it was public, it separated me or disconnected me from a lot of people and stuff. And because nobody called and checked up on me anymore, nobody talked to me anymore, everybody started acting funny and stuff. The only way I was able to tell my side of the story was on social media. And you know what? People tried to silence me so many times because social media is the only motherfucking thing that these bitch ass motherfuckers care about. So if you just crying in a dark room by yourself or even with a friend, that's okay. Because but these motherfuckers gonna be still lurking in the shadows, doing the same shit that they did to you to other people. And because people have this false sense of pride of you have to uh you got to hide yourself. You can't let people see you. You can't, are they gonna attack you or know what to attack? Look, I'm careful when it comes to my location. I'm careful when it comes to my child. I'm careful when it comes to other people that I care about. If you really pay attention to me, there's a lot of things that I'm very private about. But when it comes to my emotions, I'm not going to be private about it. I'm going to express it anytime that I want to, because that's what I want to do with my experience. And I seen the benefit in it as well. And I don't really be giving a fuck what people think or what they plan on, what they're going to do. Because, you know, I feel like, and that's living in fear. And that's what you ain't going to do. You ain't going to put me in fear, bitch. Because that's how you get fucked up. It's a vibrational thing. It's not about you putting your business out. It's a vibrational thing. So, you know, I feel like people, they've been looking at me and I might talk about somebody I have a crush on. That person make it seem like they don't want to date nobody. Okay, cool. But some people will be like, well, you know, people are already doing magic on you, so they probably making this, you know, it's a lot of shit going on, you know. But if you zoom out on a grand scheme of thing, everything is perfect. Everything is as it should be. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid of shit. I have to actually zoom in to continue to give a fuck. And if I'm going to Zoom in, I'm going to come in here and experience how I want to experience things. So, nah, I'm going to talk about it. And sometimes you need to name demons. Sometimes you need to call them the fuck out. Ain't shit gonna get done with stuff being held in the closet, in the privates, in the dark corners and shit like that. I don't want motherfuckers to assume shit or whatever. I might as well just fucking tell you. Like, I don't care. I don't care like that. It's certain things I do care about, but in a sense of I feel like if I tell people good things or if I tell people bad things about me, um, it's going to either validate or invalidate something about them or some shit like that. Or I should be protecting myself by being, because I feel like what y'all saying is that keep your stuff private in order to protect yourself. But protect myself how? Can you clarify that on that particular video? Because I'm vulnerable all the time. But in that particular video, I feel like it reminded me of the energy of my family because they have so much shit under the rug, right? That, you know, talking about your family is like something horrible, especially in the South. The people who left that comment, y'all might be from the South. Let me know. Let me know if y'all from the South because I get it. I fucking get it. Okay. But you know, you also know in the South, you go into people's homes and it will have like a whole family, a whole generation. I literally seen this. A whole generation of women who've been molested by one cousin and they did not talk about it. They swept it under the rug. Ain't shit been done about it. The only thing that they did was kick that person who raped those women or molested them, kick him out of the grandmother house and told him he couldn't come to the grandmother house anymore. He didn't even get his ass beat. But, you know, if the girl was to go into the police and report on her cousin that he's the one who molested her, here in the South, that's fucked up. You ain't supposed to do stuff like that. You ain't supposed to. And it'd be even worse than that, you know, because there's some women, older women with a mentality that it happens to all of us. Like, you know, it was some women who would protect their man over their own child and shit. You see that shit a lot. I kill a motherfucker about mine. Anyways, but yeah, it reminded me of that energy. And I expected it. So, but I want people to, I want to have a conversation about that, to be honest. Like, have a conversation with me in the comments. Would you feel like I would be protecting if I didn't talk about my experience, if I didn't talk about what happened? Because I felt like if I was talking about like a friend, it would be a different reaction. But people have this programming where you supposed to protect your family no matter what. So talking about family business is like a absolute no-no. Like you are a traitor if you did that, even if your family treats you like shit. Like I remember there was a girl, she did a video crying. Her mom just jumped on her. Why her mom jumped on her? Because she was telling her mom that when she was younger, her boyfriends used to molest her and abuse her. Her mom said that she knew, but she was mad at the fact that the daughter brought it up. So she jumped on her. The daughter went in the bathroom, called the police, and she was talking on live, crying and shit like that, beat up. And she was like talking about how her mom was always jealous of her, talking about what had happened to her experience of being molested. And there was people in the comments like, you shouldn't be talking about this on camera. You shouldn't be, doing this on camera. This is family business. Keep it quiet, keep it hush, whatever. Nah, okay. I'm gonna tell you now, I ain't living by none of those fucking standards because, living that way will have you fucked up. It will have you fucked up. When you hide yourself, me shining my light, my vulnerabilities, talking about my true emotions, my true experience, and my outlook of it has helped me in a lot of ways. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even physically, it has helped me in a lot of ways. Me keeping things secret, not talking about things because I have this loyalty to a family that don't have no loyalty to me, a family that every chance they get, they might not talk to people. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because, it's just so weird that, they didn't want me to talk about shit, but when they was in my friends' comments, turning them against me, they was talking all types of personal shit about me, telling all types of shit about me, but yet I'm supposed to, you get what I'm saying? So I don't care about none of that shit. I don't even care about the names that got out. You know, I understand people mentality of, for one, you got to act like you unbothered. For two, you have to what's that? You have to have some type of loyalty to some bullshit or whatever like that. Um for three, the internet is dangerous. Like if I was to talk to my mom about the internet, she'd be absolutely terrified just because of one story she heard. So she had a friend, met somebody online, the dude ended up murdering her. So she like, see, dating online is dangerous. Yeah. But you could also, like Ted Bundy and shit like that. He met people at events and killed them. So it's dangerous, but not as dangerous as like life. When it comes to information, I do understand. Like I wouldn't be the type of person that will post my address. I wouldn't be the type of person that even post a whole lot of pictures of my child or future kids or whatever. I'm also not a type of person that talk about every little detail about my relationships, about my life. But I do talk about a lot of shit though. I really do. I always been a very open and vulnerable person. Um, like I always been how I am now online. And the only people that had an issue was other people. I didn't feel like, I was doing something, but it would be other people who would want to keep me quiet. Don't be talking about that because somebody else might be looked at in a certain type of way. But if that person is out here violating people, so the fuck what? Like, it's plenty of people who watch me, and I had private conversations with you, and those conversations stayed private. But if you is my enemy and you violating me and you continue to plan to violate me, no, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let people know who you is. Why? For one, I want motherfuckers to know if anything was to ever happen to me, I want motherfuckers to know who it was. I don't need no long investigation. I said everything that I need to say. And that had helped me protect it because of some of the people names I had called out. That's what protected me. I think about it. I do. I think about it. So, yeah, I still want to have that conversation though. Like, what do you have in mind when you say that? Why did you say it? I got a lot of like, I usually get a lot of likes, but on that video, I had got a lot of dislikes. And I don't feel no way about the dislikes, but I knew that it was mostly because people felt a type of way about my vulnerability. But why is that? I feel like people feel that way because it triggers them. It triggers your vulnerability, something that you don't want to look at, something that you don't want to face. But why do you feel the need to tell somebody else to stop doing it? Because you don't feel like it should be done. Like, do people question? Do people even question it? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I don't have no issue with the comment. I had even liked the comment, and that's genuine. Because I know that your intentions is to protect. It wasn't to try to like chastise me or to shame me or anything. It was to because you felt like in some way it would protect me. But I don't know, I'm a little confused on that. Is it to protect me or is it protect the family that maybe internally you feel like by me pronouncing their names and stuff like that and talking about it, that I'm burning a bridge with my family. And maybe there's some anxiety about that. Like, don't talk about your parents like that. Don't talk about your auntie like that. Don't talk about your family like that. Is it that? Is it that? I don't even know if anybody comment because sometimes on some videos, when I get personal, people just look at it, but they won't comment on it. I understand that energy too. Like, I barely comment. I barely comment on people videos, period. So, I'm thankful when I get them, but it's also something energetic about it. And I be already expecting that because I pay attention to things. So I pay attention to things that I get views on and things I don't get views on. But some of the things that I don't get views on, people will have the most conversations to me in private about it. That's the thing. That's the thing. But they don't want to have the conversation in public. Like, I sometimes feel like especially on something like IG, I wish I could turn off who like your photo. I guarantee you that would make like a difference. And I noticed the same thing on Facebook. Like, it shows who liked your photo and who didn't. And that always caused a lot of drama. Think about all that shit back in the day when people be like, girlfriend and boyfriend, the girl mad because the dude liked some chick picture or something like that. Or, on IG, you don't want to be associated with certain things. I know sometimes I be calling motherfuckers out and people, they don't want that heat. Some of y'all might even be professional. So they're like, I might agree with you, but I can't show that I agree with you publicly because of all the things that they have to keep secret. And I know some people's lives are built like that. I'm not though. I'm not going to build my life like that. I'm not going to hide away because, you know, when it comes to my particular enemies, and I think that everybody's enemies are different, but when it comes to my particular enemies, that's what they want. They want me to hide away. They don't want me to say their name. They don't want me to speak about it. But in the background, they doing things in secret and shady ass ways, but they don't want anybody to know that it's them that is doing it. Nah, bitch. I'ma let everybody know. I'ma let everybody know. Okay. I'ma scream, I'ma holler, I'ma make fucking noise. Because, you know, that's really the only way that you protect yourself, period. Like, it's some people back in the day that got assassinated, but I was like, if only they didn't have so many secrets and they actually spoke about some shit, it might have had protected them. It might have had protected them. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. But anyways, we in a new era, so we are doing things differently. But I do want to know and have a discussion about that. And you know, if people comment and start that discussion with me, I'll make another video and stuff responding. No, I'm just gonna respond in the comments. I'm just gonna respond in the comments. All right.